You know, Brian, my overall experience working with Brian is nothing but positive. Now, my brother Chris, as executor and the business manager and all, had more of a one-on-one more often. But Brian always respected all of us equally. He was tremendously helpful in helping us with the staging of the house, with trying to figure out what to do with things. He worked with us a lot in terms of the timing. The dissolving of the house was happening quite rapidly, and due to certain reasons, maybe we couldn't get a certain thing done in a certain amount of time. He always bent over backwards to make sure that we weren't over rushed, that we didn't make any mistakes that we didn't regret later. I felt that he was a terrific mediator between the interested parties that he was showing the house to. Incredibly respectful in terms of the open house. He went over and above the research that he did in finding the cinematographer that had owned the home, that had the Academy Award, got his picture, got his story, printed up handouts for people. It all contributes to the interest in the home. It all contributes to the accessibility and the just to be able to take home the information on the house, whether you bought the house or not. You walked away with a little bit of history. And I think he took that extra step because he really did feel the value of that in the house. You know, he knew when he walked in it was a different property. He gave all of us incredible credence for what we had gone through in terms of losing both parents so close together. Both my folks had passed in less than 3 weeks apart. They were married for 71 years. You hear that happen often, and so for us that was actually a good thing. So 71 years together, 2.5 weeks apart, you know. And Brian's pacing for what we needed to do was also very kind, because he knew that we had a big job ahead of us and we didn't have a lot of time to prepare because they both passed so quickly that we had other issues to deal with too. But it all worked out beautifully. He made it very, very easy.